Hello, everybody. Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. I've been doing more podcasts because my brain is so fresh in the morning and a lot of positive stuff rolls around in my head, mostly. I was given this book a while ago. Marianne Williamson, The Law of Divine Compensation on Work, Money, and Miracles. It is such a good book. It talks about your negative thoughts being positive, fear, all kinds of stuff. It's just a good book. Before I get started, hit like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you, new subscribers. Be sure to join my holiday giveaway. Drop comments. If you're already a subscriber, I will pull the names on Saturday, December 23rd. I'll have my great nephew do it. He's innocent, so he can't rig the system. I wanted to talk about your future and how it's all going to work out any old way. Sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees, and sometimes we are so fixated on what we want, we're not doing what we need to do. This book, The Law of Divine Compensation, it was a gentleman in the book under the chapter Positivity. He was a carpenter, a very fine carpenter, but he really wants to be a musician. So he did his carpentry work. It sounds like he wasn't getting paid what he really deserved. But he ended up with this really big tax bill. And he told the author he could not pay the tax bill because he didn't make enough money. She said, come to find out, he was a great carpenter. And he was getting offered jobs that paid quite a bit. Enough where he could have got rid of that tax bill. Like she told him, at the present time, you don't have any musical opportunities, but you do have this carpentry opportunity that pays you a lot, and you can get rid of that tax bill. But in reading that, I was thinking about myself, of course, and I remember graduating in May 2018 with my master's in social work. One thing about that field, once you graduate, a lot of people, they can get a job through their internship. The one internship I had was a domestic violence shelter. Honestly, they couldn't pay me, the money that I needed to sustain my lifestyle, which is not nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just those type of organizations don't pay well. The second one, they could have hired me, but after interning there, I really didn't want to work there. It was some negativity there that was just really not healthy for me. So by the time I graduated, it left me without a job. I was seeing younger students, my classmates, they were getting hired left and right. And it really frazzled me. More importantly, it bothered me. Here I am spending all this money. I had really great grades, and I did good in my internships and bonded and made great relationships. So why am I not hired? Well, I was hot. I was not a happy camper. Ended up going to work at this place inside of an unemployment office in this further suburb, making no money, and it was really a disservice to me. So eventually, once I got out of my feelings, when you're in your feelings, you can't think. And I'm like, girlfriend, social work, business major, whatever you were or are, you need to make XYZ dollars to pay this rent, your car, your other expenses. Worry about the money for now, and the career position will come. So I see a job at a company 7 minutes from my house in HR. They needed somebody to help with open enrollment. Never did HR a day in my life. But I've done a lot of stuff. I've done purchasing. I've used a lot of systems. I think I could do this job. So I applied. They hired me temporarily. Within 3 months, I'm hired permanent. Getting, great. They had a great 401k plan. My salary was not a bad salary per year. I ended up getting a bonus, so it ended up really working out. I stayed there 2 years, and I began to do private practice part-time. So that got me into my field. And by this point, I went from 2018 to 2020, and that's when I ended up where I work now. So it all worked out. And so what am I trying to say? Even if you want to be a musician, even if you want to be a social worker, right now you got to pay your bills. So do the job that pays the money, but keep on working on your dream on the side. That carpenter, he should have just kept jamming out his music every day. And one thing about music, you could keep doing it on the side, and you will perfect it. Can you ever perfect music? I don't think so. But you can be an excellent composer, excellent vocalist, excellent musician, excellent songwriter, producer, whatever your field is. But when things are not going the way you want it to go, still focus on your responsibilities, and the rest will be added. That's kind of what Marianne Williamson was saying in her book. I do believe Marianne Williamson was running for president. I don't know if she still is or not. I don't know. But yeah, I think she is running. You all, sometimes in life don't make no kind of sense. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. As a divorcee of many years, I never thought when I got a divorce in 1999, voila, 2023, I'm still unmarried. I didn't see this coming, but here I am. This is the life that God has allowed me to have. Is some of this my fault? I would say probably so. I definitely could get out more and mingle and date more. But life has been a jungle for me over the last few years. Not making up excuses, losing mom in 2012, getting sick again with cancer 2013. And every time I got sick, it would be like a 2-year rebuild. When you get sick like that with cancer, it really affects the psyche. God forbid, it could affect your finances if you're not at a supportive job with short-term disability. I mean, it's a setback. Really, it is. So, a few times I was just trying to survive. Then right after I got better, so 2013, I went through chemo, all that stuff. And by 2015, I'm in school for social work. 2015 through 2018, I'm getting my degree. And if you're like me, you're trying to get a degree, you're not thinking about getting married. You're thinking about trying to get on out of that program, especially in your 40s. So I'm just saying, this is not the life that I visualized for me, but this is the life that God has allowed me to have. And it's not all bad, If you are in my spot, embrace your singleness. Take this time out to strengthen your mind, to strengthen your body, to better yourself. And don't look at it like I'm alone, I'm lonely. It's a difference, alone and lonely. Look at it like this is my time to shine. This is my time to travel. This is my time to just try out different things to see how I want to build up my life. And when you indulge yourself in your own life, this is when someone else will come along. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you more than you love yourself. You got to take that time out for yourself. And, me and somebody close to me, we were discussing. I say it like that because I don't want people to think everything we talk about I throw on this podcast. But we were talking about sometimes the ladies, how we'll say, these men are trip. It's not no good men out here. But on the side, we still maybe live with somebody, but we're dating somebody else. So you can't really pull that man, no good men out here, no good women out here, when you're a part of the problem. You got to be able to be with yourself. Sometimes we're not going to be able to cuddle with somebody at night. Sometimes maybe you can't have sex for a while. Self-control is the most empowering thing that I have ever come in contact with, one of them. And when you can be by yourself and wake up and smile That's a good feeling. Yes, of course. We all want love. We want to be hugged. We like, hey, I'm a lover. I'm a Virgo. We want kisses. I love making love. I'm just like you are. I'm no different. But I'd rather save all of that for a special guy. I don't just want a warm body next to me. Been there, done that. That's played out for me. And again, Tammy C. Walker, Dreams Are Reality. This is my channel. So I always speak on what works for me. You may be different, and that part is okay. I ain't casting no judgment on nobody, but what I'm saying is be real with yourself. Don't put down dating or other men or women when you're not doing right either. You're part of the problem. That's all I'm trying to say. If you want to be a musician and you're doing something else, get your money, but still do your musical stuff on the side and perfect your craft. In due time, everything is going to come together. But in the meanwhile, if you keep up your mind, body, and soul, when that musical opportunity comes, you'll be ready. When that guy or lady comes, you'll be ready. The guy that does my eyelashes, he's Asian. He's the sweetest guy ever. I love going to get my eyelashes done. I fall asleep on his table. He plays nice classical music. But when business gets slow for David, I'll say, David, how's your business? It's slow. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No. He said, I've been doing my exercises because I know this spring and summer is going to be real busy. So I build up my body and my mind. That's smart. Instead of getting down, oh my God, business slow. I'm sure David's smart enough to save money. And he knows February, March, and April are a little bit slower. But May through September is going to be crazy. So he prepares himself for that. It's coming, you all. Try not to worry so much and just prepare yourself for what's coming. You keep up your mind, body, and soul. As I always say, give love. Try to be as positive as you can. I know stuff be happening. It be happening to me too. It's not just you. It happens. It's been happening over here. It's been happening. And I have been feeling so positive over the last few weeks, but I'm back on my, reading my positive books and praying. That kind of stuff really keeps my head on straight. Otherwise, when I fall off of that, I begin to spiral a little bit. So I'm human, just like you all. I have a therapist, just like some of you all. So, hey, all good, all good, all good. Tammy Sharice Walker. Let me know what you all thought about that, and I hope I helped. Drop me some comments, and I did a video, but I'm going to put this one out. I think this is better than what I was saying on that video. Okay, bye.